going to be a cold one today, so I'm putting my fleece-lined tank suit on. It's been hanging on this coat hanger that I made. That's that coat hanger I made out of them canisters a few months ago. So warm, these. You hardly need anything underneath. Well, you don't need anything really. A pair of shorts and a t-shirt or a vest. Trouble is, probably should have got a bigger size. I'm not getting any younger, I'm not getting any slimmer. I bought it a few years ago. I think it were only 40 quid. I got it off eBay, but they really are good. I think it's what's called a German tank suit. Fleece lined, beautiful for this kind of weather. It's January the 4th. I need to put them ladders away. It's January the 4th and a lot of us have got these kicking around, Christmas trees that are no good. It could have gone in the shredder, but I've got another plan for it today. So, proper useless to useful video today. 4th of January 2025. It's forecast snow today. I looked out this morning and there was no snow. Won't matter to me if it was snowing anyway. I'm going to be in here all weekend playing. Right, I'm going to take all the branches off first with this axe. It's the mantra for my soul. Up to my nuts and sparks and dust to reach a common goal. I've dipped in skips, I've looked in bins, I've taken what I found. I took things home to save their lives, as crazy as it sounds. To bin this stuff just makes no sense. Material have worth. It's a simple plan, recycle if you can. We might just save the earth. Useless to useful makes good sense. It's the mantra for my soul. Up to my nuts and sparks and dust to reach a common goal. Useless to useful makes good sense. It's the mantra for my soul. Up to my nuts and sparks and dust to reach a common goal. I'm just shaping it gradually and then I'm trying to get a feel for what it's like in my hand, you know, for what feels nice and balanced. It's actually for my sister is this, so but I think whatever feels right for me will feel right for her. She saw a stick on Route 66 that she wanted and I said, oh, don't buy that, it was about $40. I said, I'll make you one. And then we got back to England and she called me out on it. She says, where's my stick? So I think I better get on with it. Yeah, she's actually doing 3 Peaks in April, so I'm making it for that for her, so she can do that with it. The 3 Peaks, if you're interested, it's a 26-mile walk in North Yorkshire. It's a loop, so it's like you start at one place and then you go all the way around, and it's over 3 mountains: Pennygent, Ingleborough, and Whernside. So it's quite a trek. It's not something you can just get up off the couch and do. It takes a bit of training. So I don't know. I might. If I'm feeling fit, I might do it with her this year and take my video camera with me. I've roughed this out in pencil first, but it doesn't matter if you don't follow the lines, as long as it's just a sort of rough guide, because the R there went slightly higher than the pencil mark, so I've just gone higher there with the top of the T, just so it's all in line. So the first line I do is quite shallow, and then I go a little bit deeper with the second
this third pass. My God, what have I done? I hope I haven't just set fire to a day's work. I was originally going to fill them engravings in with Sharpies, like I normally do. Then I walked in here and I saw my blowtorch and I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll just try burning them letters in. And my plan is to sand it now, afterwards. So, well, you never know, dear. If you don't try, you never know. Bloody hell, that was a bit harsh. It's took Texas right out. I'm going to have to redo Texas. So what I've done, I have re-engraved it with the Dremel, and then I've gone into the engraving slot with the Sharpie, and I've gone over it really lightly with a finger sander. And I'll just show you on the Arizona how I did it. So I've gone round it and made it light so it stands out. So I've sort of gone round it and made it a little bit lighter so it stands out. Use this Bry wax this time. I've not used this for ages. I opened it earlier and it's gone a little bit funny. I don't know if it's, I don't know if the components have separated themselves from each other. So I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to let that wax dry for half an hour. Just going to go grab a coffee and then I'll polish it off and see what it's like. Right, while we're waiting for that to dry, just let me take the opportunity to thank everybody for tuning in. What a great year it's been last year. Made the 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm not quite on the 4,000 hours yet. I'm about, because you've got to get 4,000 hours in a 12-month period. So it started 12 months ago today, my hours, and my calculated hours up to this time this year are 3,465. So I'm not quite at the 4,000 hours yet, but you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, I suppose. I've got some upcoming videos. We're obviously just past Christmas, so I've got some videos done that I've got ready, and they are ready to upload. I just don't want to upload them all too much and sort of overload everybody with them. So they'll be coming out soon. I ended up building that hat rack for them hats that I found on Route 66. I said I was going to do that. Well, I've got another video, improvements in the workshops, that's up and ready to go. Also, if you just let me know about I've been putting a few songs on recently, so if you just let me know what you think of them, because I've wrote them all myself, and I'm trying to get them to fit the theme of the channel or the theme of the video. I can't do it every time because I can't write that many songs. I've been lucky so far and written a decent few. So let me know what you think of them. Also, up and coming videos that I've got to do. A mate of mine at work, Danny, gave me this hammer yesterday, and he said, "Oh, can you do anything with that?" He says, "I know I could go and buy another hammer, but he's had this one since he was 21-year-old, and he's the same age as me, he's 57. So it's, you know, 30, it's almost 40 years he's had this hammer, and it's a Stanley, made in England." So I said, yeah, no problem, that's going to be an upcoming video. I'm going to stick probably an oak handle on that. I've got them out of that oak that I collected from that guy off Facebook Marketplace ages ago. It were that sort of stuff, so I can chop a decent handle out of one of those. So I've got that. Last year or maybe the year before, my garage door broke. It's on like a pulley system on wheels, and if I can dig a video out, I'll show you now. So I fixed it last year, but the wheel's gone again. Now I found these in a skip probably 6 months ago, and they're off a computer server. It's one of these, I think, where they pull the server out, and they are really substantial wheels. And this building had been refurbed that we're in, and these were in the skip. So these are like a pulley system thing. So I'm going to replace my pulley systems on my garage doors, because I bet they're 70-year-old. They came out of an house that were built 70, 80 years ago, so they will be as old as that house. So obviously they've perished, but these will be pretty good. So that's another up and coming video. I've been told to say click the notifications, because that apparently helps the channel a massive amount. So if you don't want to miss them videos, click the notifications and it'll tell you when them videos come out. What else? Comments on the videos, yeah, brilliant. I love reading them, and I reply to every single one. And the comments have been getting more and more, and they're brilliant, and they're a big boost to me. Sometimes you think, is anybody watching? I mean, you know, I've gone through that before. Now I'm probably sort of averaging about 500 views per video, something like that. Some are getting 1,000. I had one the other day, last year. It got 4,800 views, which is one of the biggest videos I've had. That's so far. Still not pushed me up to the 4,000 hours though, but I'll get there eventually, I'm sure I will. Right, let's finish this coffee and get that wax polished off that stick for my sister. There you go, I'm quite pleased with that. It's got all the states on for the Route 66. It's got a shaped handle. I've done it, I was sort of guessing, because my sister's hand's obviously smaller than mine, so I was sort of guessing, so I've done it a little bit smaller than my hand, so I think that should be fine. Useless to useful, an old Christmas tree to a brand new Route 66 hiking stick for my sister for this year. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. See you again.